Let me tell you a story about an unhappy crow. Once there was a crow which was very unhappy in its life, and there was some kind of sadness which was bothering this crow. Looking at this crow, the fellow crows asked, "Hey, what happened? Is everything all right with you? You look so sad these days." For which the crow replied, saying, "Yes, I'm really not happy with the way I am right now. I don't feel good looking at my coat. I feel I'm not beautiful enough. I'm not good enough. I really want to change the way I look. I really want to become more beautiful, more happier." Then, listening to this crow, the friend suggested that maybe you should go and meet a monk who lives on the mountains nearby. He will be able to help you. And listening to this, the crow immediately started flying towards the mountain. On reaching the mountain, the crow saw a monk sitting peacefully. Going closer, the crow said to the monk, "Hey monk, I'm really not so happy with the way I look. I feel really sad every day. So, is there any way where you can use your magical powers and change me to the most beautiful bird?" For which the monk replied, "Yes, I could change you, but first I have an exercise for you. You have to visit the most beautiful white swan and come back to me." The crow started flying and reached the nearby lake. Crow appreciated the swan, the color, the feathers, and the beauty, and then asked the swan, "How do you do? How are you? You look so beautiful." But the swan said, "I'm not happy. I'm just white. What's great about me? There are other beautiful and colorful birds, but I'm not happy." For which the crow said, "I thought you are happy and you could help me." For which the swan said, "I'm sorry, I can't. Maybe Mr. Parrot could help you. He stays deep inside the jungle." The parrot was hiding deep inside the bushes. The crow said, "Why are you hiding there? You have such beautiful colors." For which the parrot replied, "Yes, I do have the most beautiful colors, the beautiful feathers, but I also live in that constant fear that because of my beauty, because of my colors, the human beings will catch me and put me in a cage. How can I be happy? I always live in a constant state of fear. I think maybe you should go to the nearby zoo and find this peacock. The peacock is the most beautiful bird." After reaching the zoo, the crow was observing the peacock. The peacock was constantly engaged by visitors, everyone wanting to click pictures, appreciating the beauty, trying to talk to the peacock. After the zoo closed, and the crow went closer to the peacock and said, "You look so beautiful and happy with people around you. I want to be like you." For which the peacock replied, "What makes you think so? I'm the most unhappy one. Look at me. I'm caged, and people constantly trouble me for pictures and my feathers." The peacock asked the crow to have a look around in the zoo, and the crow finds all the birds have been caged except there was no crow in the zoo. And now the peacock tells, "You should be the most happiest bird because you're free and you're not caged. You're free to do what you want to do. No one chases you or hunts you down. You got such beautiful black color. You are free and not in a cage." Listening to this, the crow really felt happier like never before. And then it flew towards the monk, and the monk was sitting by the side, and he said, "Hey crow, did you meet the swan and the other birds? Come on, now I'm ready. I will change you into whichever bird you want to." For which the crow replied, "No, monk, I'm really happy the way I am. After talking to all the birds, I just realized one thing, that what I have is my freedom. Freedom to fly, freedom to be myself and not being chased by anybody. So here on, I won't compare myself to others. I will live my life happily, flying into the skies, watching sunset with my friends." Thank you, monk, for teaching me this valuable lesson.